Alright, hello! This is Annie. This is what my voice sounds like. If you don't know what my voice sounds like, this is what I sound like. This is my friend Sage. Sage, say something so they know what your voice sounds like.
Hey!
That's it. That's it right there. As you can tell, it's hard to distinguish our voices from each other, right? So, in exchange for getting to let you play Mario Tennis Aces at my house, I have created a slideshow PowerPoint for you, and I'm going to show you each of the characters in House of Horrors. I've given you a little background?
Yeah.
Not really any?
No.
No, I haven't. No. Have I?
No.
Okay. Well, you know a little bit about Danganronpa.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know the basics.
Yep.
You like Celeste.
Best girl.
She is best girl, you're right.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so, first off, this is, like, the main mascot. So you know how, like, there's, like, Monokuma?
Mm-hmm.
Instead, we have Orb Kuma. We have that thing.
Big round boy.
That is a big round boy. That is a very big round boy. And we also have Monopom.
Best boy.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I don't think we need to do the rest of the recording because that's clearly best boy right there. No other best boys. That's best boy right there. I love Monopom a lot. But we're going into this pretty blind. I haven't told you anything about the characters. I haven't even told you anything about my character yet. But you will know. You will know who it is. In due time. So, are you ready? Alright. And like I said, I've told you before the recording, you're just going to tell me a bit about what you think about each character and what you think their talent is.
Okay.
Alright, so let's start with, first off, we have Akimoto Kohaku. Also, I apologize if I butcher any of the names here. What do you think of her?
I believe that she would be the ultimate gentleman lady.
Gentleman lady? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I just have a feeling.
That's a good talent. Like, what do you think of her, like, personality-wise?
She looks calm and collected, and also happy.
I wish she was more happy in the thing.
Oh.
But, I mean, she's had to deal with, like, a lot of, like, pain recently. She's, like, surprisingly healthy despite the fact that, like, her lungs are kind of messed up right now.
Oh.
From multiple reasons in the actual roleplay.
Oh.
She's great, though. So, she is not the ultimate gentleman lady. Although, that is an amazing talent. I want that talent one day. So, Kohaku is the ultimate historical reenactor.
Oh my god.
Like, you know, like, it's like, I think it's mostly like a Japanese thing. I'm not knowledgeable of it. I would have to ask, Wit, who plays Kohaku, to go into further detail. But she's basically a samurai. Like, she basically has to pretend to be a samurai. But at this point, she basically is a samurai because she has all the skills of one.
Okay.
She can ride a horse, she can use multiple weapons, she can wear very heavy armor.
Why do I feel like... Oh, wow.
What? You look really, like, shook over something right now. What's up?
In my head, she's like Danganronpa Harriet Tubman.
What? What does that mean? What does that mean?
She's like, she just reminds me of Harriet Tubman.
What about her reminds you of Harriet Tubman?
Just like, she has to pretend to be a samurai. Just like Harriet Tubman had to basically pretend to be white.
I mean, I thought you were about to say, like, Harriet Tubman also pretended to be a samurai. I don't remember that part of the story. That's amazing. Super duper high school level Harriet Tubman right here. I love Kohaku, though. I'm gonna say that about, like, every character, by the way, because I do love all of them. We would be dead without her, because not only is she very strong, but she's also really smart. She's kind of our main detective character. Are you looking over at the poster to see if she's Kirigiri?
Yes.
Okay, she's not. We call her Strict Mom as well. She's Strict Mom. Because we'd be dead without her, and she's the rule one. So do you like her?
Yes.
I do too. Alright, so, next up, we're off to a great start with super duper high school level Harriet Tubman. So next up we have her brother. Yes, she has a brother in this one. This is Akimoto Souta. What do you think of him? What was that? Oh yeah, Ulu. I love Minnie's art so much. Minnie is the one that plays Souta. Do you like him?
Yes.
That was a resounding yes. What do you think his talent is?
I don't know. I love him. I love him.
No, like, I think you can get this one. I believe in you.
Ultimate gardener?
Yes! He's the ultimate gardener! Okay, now you can say you at least got one. I'm very proud of you. High five.
I almost said ultimate florist.
I mean, I would have been close. I think I made this one a lot more obvious than the other one, because I really wanted to go with the aesthetic here. So, what do you think of him, like, personality-wise?
I love him.
I mean, I guess that does not tell me anything about his personality.
He looks very sweet to me.
He is very sweet. Once again, I told you, I'm gonna say this about everyone, I love Souta. Yes, he is the ultimate gardener, ultimate flower boy. He is the meme lord of the house. He is, a meme expert.
I love him even more now.
I know, right? He is shaped like a friend. He's actually really friendly. He can be very shy, and he does not like loud noises.
He's my favorite now.
We've only gone through 2!
He's my favorite.
No, we still have like 15 characters to go through.
It's hard to beat right now.
Mm-hmm. He is really great though. He is shaped like a friend. He's cried a lot in this roleplay. Also, I guess it's okay if I spoil it for you, right?
I guess so.
He
told me he dies.
We haven't even gotten through chapter 2. He's fine right now.
Okay.
Actually, last night, he got a smooch from a character we will meet down the list.
Okay.
I think you'll like her, don't worry.
Okay.
But, so, any final thing you want to say about him?
I love you.
I love you too, Souta. Next up, ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one. I kinda know the order of these. Next up, we have Igarashi, I'm gonna say Sunako. Igarashi Sunako. What do you think of her?
Business lady.
I knew you were gonna guess that. I had a real, she gives off business lady vibes. That's what you think her talent is?
Yes.
Well, it's not.
Wait, barista.
No, don't go off the background for all of these. Some of the backgrounds I picked because of, like, aesthetic-wise. I had an original background for this, but I decided not to because it didn't look as nice. Do you have any other guesses?
No, that's my only guess.
Alright, what do you think of her, like, personality-wise?
She looks headstrong. Wait, is that the right word?
I think so. I don't know what you're going for, but I think headstrong's the right word.
She just looks very official. I don't know how to
very
explain
official.
it. She looks like...
Does she look like the kind of person who is really strong opinionated?
Yes.
You're not wrong. So, Sunako is the ultimate public speaker. You can see, like, the mics there.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, you're doing great. So, she's the ultimate public speaker. Sunako has been a very interesting character. I know you don't know too much about Dano, but do you know the character Komeda?
Komeda? I don't know.
He's from the second game. He's the one with the white hair.
I do not know.
You don't know Komeda?
No.
Well, the thing with Komeda was that he was always talking about hope. And Sunako is kind of the same, except she's become a meme because she's always talking about communication, and how communication is the most important thing ever. Do you think communication is important?
I think it's important, but not the most important.
Dang, then Sunako doesn't like you. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. But she's like, she's the kind of character that, like, tries to get everyone to get along, but no one likes her. That's not true. Some people like Sunako. She's a very interesting character. She also has, like, okay, I'm really sorry I forgot the name of, like, the thing. She has, like, some sort of, like, disease or something? I don't know. I'm sorry if I get this wrong. But pretty much she can't feel fear. And it's an actual thing. She cannot feel fear. You're just staring at the ground right now and, like...
confused!
Well, why are you confused?
How? I get it, how?
I don't... She just can't feel fear, man. But also it makes her, like a little detached from how people feel. Like, she's very empathetic, but at the same time, she doesn't really realize how people are feeling a lot of the time. Like, if somebody doesn't want to say something, she doesn't know why. She's a really interesting character. I like Sunako, even though my character hates her.
Oh.
It's okay, she doesn't like my character either.
Oh.
They don't get along very well because my character doesn't want to communicate.
Oh.
Anyway, but do you like Sunako?
Yeah.
Yeah. And next up, I'm really glad I put this in alphabetical order so I can talk about this character early. Yes. This is Kamanashi Anri. This is one of the 2 agender characters in here. And this one's a GIF. Like, blep. So, what do you think of this one?
Oh.
That's a great first reaction. You're just, like, staring at it. You have to say something.
I don't know what to say.
You're speechless. The amazingness that is Kamanashi Anri. Like, what do you think of them personality-wise?
I want to give him a hug.
They'd probably fight you.
Oh.
If you tried to give them a hug.
Oh.
I don't know, they don't like people touching them.
Oh.
What do you think their talent is? Don't go off the background.
Dang it.
That background is really misleading. I just think that it fits with their aesthetic, but not anything else. What do you think their talent is? You don't know?
No, I don't. I can't.
Are you saying you don't know what their talent is?
Not at all.
You're correct! We don't know what Anri's talent is. They are currently the ultimate question mark. So, yes, just like Kirigiri. We have no clue what their talent is. They do have a talent. Eddie, who plays Anri, will not tell us what it is. But they do have something, but we don't know. They're the mystery. So, you're right. We don't know what Anri's talent is.
Oh.
Do you have any other, like, notes you want to say? Like, what you think about them?
I like their eyes.
I know, their eyes are wonderful. I love how Eddie draws. Like, what do you think of them? Like, do you have anything personality-wise about them?
Nope.
Alright, well...
I'm sorry.
Before this recording, remember how I was asking you about character types, and you said you really liked, like, kuderes?
Yes.
Anri is kind of a kudere. Not completely, definitely not, but they have a bit of that. They're very, very emotionally detached most of the time. Like, they're very serious most of the time, and they talk with, like, the most monotone voice. Apparently, I can kind of do Anri's voice. I'm not gonna do it on recording, though. No, I'm not doing it on recording. Okay. Stop looking at me like that. But also, Anri is a total dick, like, most of the time. Like, and it's like, but funny. I don't know, I need to pull up text examples later for you about Anri being a dick. Because they are, like, majority of the time. They're also basically the medic right now in our house. Whenever a character has, like, passed out unconscious, like, 3 times, and Anri's first tactic is to get a cup of water and splash it in their face.
Moira!
What?
Moira.
Does Moira do that in Overwatch?
No. That'll be more Anna. But she reminds me of Moira. They.
Are you just call Anri Moira?
I kept thinking of Anna. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Genders are a thing. We're all working on it very well. Everyone's doing great. So I love Anri so much, though. Also, fun fact: Anri is my character's roommate.
Nice.
They have roommates in this one. They're also a part of the Cryptid Trio, which is a trio of characters that are very, very cryptid and mysterious, and my character's also in that.
Oh.
I like how I keep, like, hyping up my character, even though they're disappointing. No. But anyway, I love Anri. They're also Kirigiri in that they've been doing, like, all the autopsies and all that, and they're also really smart. Anri is the best. Any other thoughts on Anri?
I like you, though.
You like Anri?
Yeah.
I love Anri as well. Next up. Yes, this is... I'm gonna pronounce this one definitely wrong. Kaneko Kyoutarou. I love Kaneko so much. What do you think of him?
Facial expressions on point.
Yes, those facial expressions are on point. Oh, I love Kaneko so much. I really like how Riker, who did these two, I'm pointing but you can't see. I love how they draw as well. We have a lot of really good artists in this one. Also, this one was a meme because they're always saying "huh" towards everything, and it's become a meme at this point. They're kind of the protagonist. They're like the unofficial protagonist. What do you think is their talent? Is his talent? God, my character is like, no, I'm getting used to using they as like my like general pronoun because of my character. So I get it mixed up for other characters. What do you think his talent is? I believe in you.
My first guess is bad. I don't have a second guess. So
well, go for it.
Ultimate emo.
When I was a young boy. No. I don't know. I had an original background for this, but that would make it too obvious. Do you have any other guesses?
Musician?
Closer!
Dang it.
But that's a good guess. Kyoutarou is the ultimate conductor. Not trained conductor. Regular conductor. I know, I have to joke about that a lot. I love Kyoutarou so much. Like, they're a perfect cinnamon roll. They're a really perfect cinnamon roll. Kyoutarou is really shy and really bad at talking to people.
Me too!
I know! Every time that Kyoutarou talks, I just want to give them a hug. They've also cried, like, a lot.
Me too!
He is wonderful and perfect in every way, shape, and form. Perfect cinnamon roll child. I love Kyoutarou. Anything else you want to say about them?
I love you too.
Aw.
I love you all.
I know, right? Don't you just, like, love all of them?
Yes!
Yeah, and you haven't even, like, actually seen them yet in, like, the roleplay. It's great. Alright, next up. I keep forgetting the order now. Oh, her.
They're all best boys and girls.
This is Kokonatsu Kosono. I really like how this slide turned out. What do you think of her?
I like her eyes too.
I know, her eyes are wonderful. I love her giant ahoge. I love her a lot. What do you think her talent is?
Why do I feel like she's a mystic?
Like, what do you mean like a mystic?
Like a sight reader. Someone who sees things that we do not.
Like a oh god, like a prophet?
Basically.
That would be amazing, but no. Kosono is the ultimate storyteller.
Yes.
Do you have any guesses, like, her personality-wise?
She seems shy.
She is kind of shy.
And adorable.
She is very adorable. So, recently, we had this task where we had to do. So, we got to the second floor recently, and we each have our own labs for our talents. And it's really awesome. And we each had these tasks we had to do to unlock.
What would Anri's lab be?
Oh, their lab is like a completely normal teenage room.
Oh.
That's also connected to a secret room with a bunch of weapons in it.
Oh.
But it's also connected to another character's room.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my reaction. Oh. Anri, I would live in Anri's room. They have a bunch of video games in there. And a mini fridge.
God bless.
I know, right? They have Fortnite, somehow. Somehow they can play Fortnite despite there being no internet.
That's just...
Anyway.
They're walking Wi-Fi emitter.
Super duper high school level Wi-Fi! We did it! We found Anri's talent. They're actually secretly Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
So, anyway, back to Kosono. It's funny because it's something we'll talk about later. But, so, everyone had different tasks they had to do, and some of them were really funny. Anri's, they had to compliment 3 people, which was very hard for them to do. But Kosono's was probably my favorite because she had to, for an entire day, actually more than that, but she had to pretend to be a storybook character, so she pretended to be Princess Kaguya.
Oh.
And it was the cutest thing ever. Because, like, it was really hard for her to actually, like, pretend to be a character, so she kept stuttering and everything. She was like, will somebody help me? She was wonderful and adorable. Also, because Kyoutarou was like her knight.
Aww.
It was the cutest interaction ever. It made my heart very happy. She's adorable. I love her a lot. She's kind of shy, and she talks very quietly, but she's a very good and valid cinnamon roll. Any other notes on her you want to say?
Oh, eyes. Entrance.
I know, those eyes are great. I love them. Next up, we have... Oh yes, my favorite background. Moritoma Kyoraku. What do you think of him?
You already told me there was no ultimate chef, so I'm disappointed.
He's not the ultimate chef. There was this other reason I used a picture.
Ultimate rat carrot kick.
What?
Ultimate.
You just went like ultimate rat.
Ultimate rat caretaker.
Okay, you're completely opposite. He's the ultimate exterminator.
No! No! Not like this!
Not like that. No, that's why I used Ratatouille, because he exterminates rats. Aww. Why are you so upset?
All animals are sweet babies.
No, they have to die, because they're plaguing the earth. That's what Kyoraku says. Kyoraku is also the ultimate tsundere. He is such a tsundere towards everyone, and it's so funny to watch. I think, he recently had an interaction with Kosono where he's like, well, I have to get out of here somehow. Not like I care about any of you or anything. He's adorable. He also loves dogs.
Aww.
But he won't admit it. But, he's a complete neat freak to the point where he has, panic attacks over it. And has to have, an inhaler for it. But he's basically being everyone's secret mom because he's cleaning up after everything. He just cleans. That's all he does, and it's great, and we love him for it.
Oh.
I really like Kyoraku. I like him a lot. Like I said, I like all of the characters a lot. I don't know. Kyoraku is also kind of one of the more mysterious characters, and I want to know more about him. Anything else you want to say about Kyoraku?
I love you, but the killing has to stop at some point.
It's time to stop. Time to stop, okay? Well, he doesn't want to, kill all animals.
I know.
Just the ones that are hurting the earth.
Kill wasps.
Ultimate Earth Day. Yes!
Kill wasps.
Yes, Kyoraku, can you come to my house and kill all the snakes around it?
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Kill all the snakes around my house, please, Kyoraku. Next up, I love you, Kyoraku. Oh yes, Nakashima Sayu. I love her a lot. And I love Pomo's art so much. It's so good. What do you think of her?
I think she is the ultimate surfer. Why do I feel like this?
Ultimate server?
Surfer.
Surfer.
Yes.
I mean, you're wrong.
Damn it. Oh.
No, I want you to think really hard about this. Look at her outfit. I believe in you. You can do this.
Ultimate sailor. Out the captain.
Closer. You're almost there. You're getting warmer.
Pirate!
Yes! She's the ultimate pirate. What do you think of her personality-wise?
I don't know.
I like how you, started a thought, but then, just cut it off.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Well, first off, she's lovely. She recently had an interaction with my character that almost made me cry.
Oh.
I've cried twice at this roleplay, by the way. In, the past 2 days. She's big lesbian. Super lesbian pirate.
What?
Did you just say... Very, very lesbian pirate. And we all love her a lot. I'm gay for her. I'm Demi and I'm gay for her. We are all gay for Sayu. It is what binds us as a human race, is our gayness for Sayu. She's very informal. She usually uses, first names, which I know is, a kind of weird thing in Japan. She's very carefree. She's very, very empathetic. She just wants everybody to be happy. She's been a little concerning recently because she has killed people before because she's a pirate.
Best girl.
Why did you say best girl after I told you that she's killed people?
My opinion was still forming when you told me that she was empathetic, and I was like...
I like how your opinion didn't change, though, when I immediately said she kills people. That's great.
Best girl.
I love Sayu a lot. she's also kind of dumb.
Oh.
But, like, not in, like, a... Like, just in a... Not very, like... Not intelligence. But she's very strong. And I love her a lot. She just wants to take care of everyone. And she is a captain. You were right about that. She's the captain of her pirate ship. Any last thoughts about her?
This girl.
Awesome. Next up. Oh, him. This is Oshiro Masami. What do you think of him?
Model.
You're right!
Yay!
He's the ultimate male model, but I will still give you that point. What do you think of him personality-wise?
I think he's very confident.
Very competent?
Confident.
Oh, I thought you said competent, and I was like, I mean, yeah. Like, what do you mean by confident?
He just oozes confidence. I feel the confidence, and I feel it.
Can I ask you another question about him?
Yes.
Does he have bones?
Does he?
What do you does that look like a man who has bones?
Yeah.
The meme circulating has been that Oshiro Masami has no bones at all.
What?
He is a boneless boy. You look so lost. You're just like... I sometimes I do wish we had the face cam on, because you're just like staring around my room right now trying to process how he has no bones.
How do you support yourself?
I think the thing is, like, we think he's like a cyborg, which is why he has no bones. But no, that man has no bones, probably. Because there's also a secret room we don't know about yet connected to his, and we're saying that's where he stores his bones. Do you need a minute? Like, you look really lost right now. It's okay. Well, I don't know if confidence is the best word. Oshiro, like, needs a hug right now. A person he really cared about, 2 people he recently cared about died.
Oh.
He's actually surprisingly, he's not arrogant. That's like one of my favorite things about him, is that despite the fact that he is a model, and most model characters are arrogant assholes, he's not. He's actually really nice. And he acts like a bit of a prince, but a good prince. I like Oshiro. I like him a lot. Even if he has no bones. Any final thoughts on Oshiro?
It's not necessarily about Oshiro. I just had a random thought. If I ever made an OC, it would be the ultimate marriage counselor.
Why did you think about that now?
I don't know. It just came.
I mean, we can do that. You can, if we have another roleplay, you can join with the ultimate marriage counselor. I cannot say I've heard of a character like that before. That's amazing. I love how it's a teenager with marriage counseling too. That's great. Like, not couples counseling, marriage counseling. Next up, are we about to? Yes, we're gonna talk about my best girl. Right, currently. Okay, I always say Takaishi. Takaishi Shika. What do you think of her?
She looks dangerous. Why?
I mean, that picture probably doesn't help. What do you think her talent is?
What?
The back...
Executioner.
Good lord! Holy shit! Hint, the background is a hint for this one.
A witch?
I mean, kind of closer? Not really?
Alchemist?
Okay, now you're just kind of going with... Oh, she's also part of the Cryptid Trio.
Oh!
Do you have any other guesses? She is the ultimate paranormal investigator. Basically the ultimate Ghostbuster. But she hates the Ghostbusters a lot.
I do too.
I love... I would marry Takaishi Shika on the spot. I love her so much. Don't call her dangerous. I love her a lot. She's very sweet and very empathetic.
Okay.
But she also could rip you in half.
Okay.
She's very strong and wants to protect. She is ultimate protect. You know that buff Natsuki meme for Doki Doki Literature Club?
No.
You haven't seen that?
No, I've not.
With, like, Natsuki, who is, like, really, really buff, the girl with pink hair? You haven't seen that meme?
No. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed.
Okay. She's very buff. Buff Shika. She's great. I love her a lot because currently she really wants to protect Myosi, even though they don't deserve it.
Why do you keep putting yourself down? You can't do that.
No, you don't understand. You know what? After this recording, I will tell you their backstory, because I love it. She's part of the Cryptid Trio. We know very little about her actual backstory. Right now, I think the main theory is that something happened to a friend, like a friend got killed by a ghost or something. She hates ghosts. We don't know too much about her. I'm curious to learn more about her, because I love Shika a lot. Any other thoughts on Shika?
I'm sorry.
Why'd you say
I feel bad. I feel like I offended them.
No, it's okay. I mean, that is the face of murder right there. But murder for a good cause. I don't want her to be a killer. Next up. Yes, her! And more boy! Wataruno Chouko. What do you think of her?
I feel like an archer?
I know the bow makes it seem like she's an archer. No, she's not an archer. But I mean, she knows how to use a bow. I believe in you. You can do this one.
Artist?
No? Is that because of the hat?
Yes. The only reason I thought
I'll give you a hint. It's something close to what you are.
A gamer.
No, she's not a gamer.
Oh.
Something else that you are. I believe in you, Sage.
Ultimate waifu!
No, she's the ultimate survivalist. Like a Girl Scout.
Oh! I'm so
I have the woods right there, man! No, I'm kidding. She's the ultimate survivalist, though. And she is wonderful. What do you think her personality's like?
She would be so OP in Battle Royale games.
Ultimate Fortnite player.
No!
Where are we dropping, Souta?
Tilted Towers!
No! Don't let her go to Tilted Towers. No. Do you have any other personality things about her?
She looks very sweet. If my boy loves her, then I love her.
She's the one that smooched him!
I love her.
They're kind of a thing right now. They're our ultimate ship right now. That's why I have that picture of them together. They are both huge dorks, and like when they kissed last night, it was like the clumsiest and most adorable thing ever. I should let you read it later.
Okay.
I'll let you read it like from my phone. God, I love Chouko. Chouko did not understand what was going on at the start of the killing game. She's the character that doesn't realize it's actually a killing game. She's like, this is all some elaborate prank. And everyone's staring at her like, who's gonna tell her? And then 2 people died, and she got stronger from it. And now she wants to protect everyone. And, yeah, she is a survivalist. She's very, very strong. She could probably bench press 3 people.
Oh.
Probably. Also, her room is a huge treehouse, and it's awesome. I know, I want to live in her room. Not really, because I'm not outdoorsy. Also, in her backstory, she got her talent because she was basically stuck in the woods alone for 3 months.
Oh.
And we found out some lore about her last night as well, that something bit her leg. Like, crunched up her leg pretty bad in the woods. She doesn't know what it is, though. But she's great. She has Souta now, so she's not alone anymore. She doesn't have to be alone anymore. She has Souta, who loves her, and she loves him.
Oh.
I know, they're so cute. Anything else you want to say about Chouko?
I love you.
I know, right? I love you too, Chouko.
Just to clarify, I love all of you.
Right? Like, I told you before this, I was like, you're gonna love all of them. Alright, next up. Yes!
I love you!
Yanagi Kotora. I wonder what her talent is.
Cat.
Yes, she is the ultimate cat. No. A bit more specific?
Okay. Ultimate veterinarian.
No, actually, you were closer with cat.
Oh.
I'll give you ultimate cat. She's the ultimate cat behaviorist. Like a cat expert.
Oh.
She's an expert on cats. She knows everything about cats.
What do you call a bundle of kittens? They're snuggling together.
I don't know.
I forgot to. So,
what do you think of her personality-wise?
She is adorable.
I know.
And I love her so
By the way, she's like, I think she's like 5, no, she's shorter than that. I think she's like 4'10". She's really short. No, she's like 5. I think she's 5'4", 11". I don't know, somewhere around then. She's the shortest character. She's shorter than Chouko.
Oh.
We have a lot of very small, good girls in here. So anyway, I love her so much. Her interaction with my character is the first time I cried at this roleplay. I was in tears. She is known as Spicy Mom. Oh, I forgot to mention that earlier. Sunako, the public speaker, she's Mild Mom. We have 3 moms. We have Strict Mom, Mild Mom, and Kotora is Spicy Mom.
Oh.
She is, I don't know, she doesn't get along with Sunako as much. Sunako was kind of crazy during the trial because she's like, it's my fault. I was the killer because I didn't stop them. I know, everyone was looking at Sunako during the trial like, what? No, Sunako, that's not how it works. We are all the killers, but especially me, because I should have communicated better with the person that died. You look so disappointed right now. You look like you're in between laughing and crying.
Poor Sunako.
No, not poor Sunako. She could have gotten us all killed. But anyway, Kotora was the one that had to keep doing damage control on Sunako during the trial. And basically told Sunako, shut up.
Oh.
But she also, like Sayu and some of the other characters, she's very empathetic, and I really love how she contrasts with Sunako, especially because Sunako and Kotora are played by, respectively, Ryan and Laura, who are dating. They're the power couple. They're adorable. But, I really like how Kotora and Sunako contrast each other. Whereas Sunako kind of thinks mostly of, like, the group as a whole and how everyone needs to communicate. She tends to be more respectful of the individual feelings of people. And I like that a lot. I think they contrast each other really well. And obviously she loves cats, and we think she's a closet Garfield enthusiast. For her task, she had to eat a whole pan of lasagna. It was so funny, because she's like, I don't even know if I like lasagna that much. Anyway, any more thoughts on Spicy Mom?
I love you.
I love you too. Yeah, Yanagi. Next up. Oh boy, her. Yanasaki Shioko. She's dead, by the way.
Oh.
But anyway, if that doesn't give it away. Don't go off the background for this one either. It's a meme.
Oh.
I don't think you'll be able to guess her talent at all.
I can't. I don't know what to go off of.
Yeah, her talent is kind of... It shouldn't be a talent. If that says anything about it.
I don't know.
Do you have any guesses?
No.
She's also the ultimate question mark. No, I'm kidding. She is the ultimate bully.
Oh. That's not nice.
Yes, you are correct. Being a bully is not nice. Other than that, what do you think of her?
It's not nice, man.
Worst girl! No, I'm kidding. But, I mean, yeah, she's not nice. Anything else?
I don't know.
Well, fun fact, she's dead. She was the first victim.
Ultimate Ghost Girl.
Shika, get in here. Exercise her. No, God. She was kind of mean to everyone. She didn't really kidnap my character. She shoved them into the library and, like, told them her backstory, though. It was pretty funny. But also, like, my character is really tired.
Oh.
Her backstory was, like, her, father was a part of, like, her father worked with the Togami Corporation, but the Togami Corporation treated him like shit. And so she's like, I can't be nice anymore because being nice is weak.
Oh.
I know, rip her. No, literally. She got, like, she had a painful death. Are you, like, praying right now?
Sign of peace.
The sign of peace. May her soul rest in peace. It won't, because, well, she had acid poured down her throat. Like, actual, like, the chemical acid. And then she was trapped in a room with chlorine gas. So yeah, painful death. Very painful death.
But you...
Any other thoughts on Shioko?
God bless.
No, she was mean to everyone. And if you're wondering about the background, she loves avocados.
You know what? That's a superfood. You have a right to love avocados.
I mean, you're saying this like most people don't have a right to eat avocados. That's great. Next up. Oh no. Okay, I can do this. This is Yoshino Hiro. What do you think of him?
Ultimate librarian.
I mean, you're kind of on the right track. Not really.
Novelist?
Can you be a bit more specific with a genre? Please don't say fanfiction writer.
Horror novelist?
Yes! I'm gonna give you like half a point for that. Because I kind of had to guide you there. He is the ultimate horror novelist. What do you think about him?
I don't know. I see spider webs.
I don't think that's a spider webs. I think those are just like, that's a really dope background that Pomo drew.
Ooh. I like your art style though. I really like that.
I mean, I love everyone's art style in here. Everyone draws really well.
I do. You have a dog?
No, sorry, that was my chair.
Oh.
Sorry. I was like fidgeting with the chair. Do you have any other, like, what do you think he is, like, personality-wise?
Like, the expression, the one in the middle, I love that one. I just love
I know, I love that drawing of Yoshino. I love all of these drawings of Yoshino. So he's a bitch.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to calling that. God, Yoshino is a fucking character. So, to give you a little context, we have a thing we call, like, it's like a relationship chart, but I was just called the like-dislike chart. And it shows every single character's relationships with all the other characters. And we check it back all the time. So how it is like, we have a bunch of different colors, but basic is, like, green is, like, and red is dislike. And the darker the color, the darker the feeling is. It's like, if it's a dark red, they hate it. So, on Yoshino's part of the chart, all of his relationships, except for 2, are red.
Oh.
And the 2 that aren't red aren't even green. They're another color that shows that he's manipulating them.
Yellow?
No, it's like this weird aqua color. I don't know. But no, yeah, he's a bitch and he keeps manipulating everyone. Although recently he's been having trauma incidents. He's been knocked unconscious twice now. How he has not died is surprising to me because he also caught his lab on fire. Or not really on fire, more of a smoke thing. And we're learning a lot of lore about him because this was the character whose room was connected to Anri's through that secret evil room with a bunch of weapons.
Oh.
We're still learning about his backstory, but apparently, like, he killed someone or something. Apparently he was, like, used to be, like, an ultimate hitman.
That's not nice either!
Yeah, you're right! Fuck you, Yoshino. I like it. Okay, although I've said a lot of mean things, I love Yoshino. I think Yoshino's a really interesting character. I think they make a great antagonist. Also, they always say, aha. Like, aha, you're right. Like that. That's how I always imagine him talking. So now that I've given you a lot of context, any other thing you want to say about Yoshino?
It's not nice to kill people.
You're right.
I like your hair.
I also like his hair a lot. Also, he dated Peko. From the actual Danganronpa.
Oh!
Yeah, she's on my poster over there.
I think she's cute.
She is very cute. Alright, next up. How close are we to? I think we have like 4 more. Next up we have Yukimura Himari. What do you think of her?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't?
Ultimate vampire!
That would be amazing, but no.
Or ultimate supernatural enthusiast.
No, so. Don't go off the background for that one.
No, I'm going off of, like, the balance in her shirt.
That's more for, like, design. I believe in you. I think you can get this one. I wish I had, like, the Jeopardy theme playing right now, because I think, like, your mind is really trying to figure this one out. Okay, no, we're not singing the whole thing, please. Do you have any other guesses?
No.
She's the ultimate special effects artist.
Oh.
Or as we like to call her, the ultimate Halloween makeup guru. Because she does a lot of, like, kind of spooky makeup. What do you think of her personality-wise?
She looks kind of spooky, but I like her otherwise.
Well, she was the first killer, so she's dead.
Oh.
She's the one that killed Avocado Girl.
Oh.
So, Himari she was a great character. No, she still is. She's just dead. She's at Ms. Donald's right now. I'll tell you more about that later. She was really shy and quiet. She's actually Australian. She speaks with, like, an Australian accent, and it's adorable. So, yeah, she's dead, though. I think she killed someone or something. I don't know. But either way, she dead. She murdered. And she was really quiet and shy. And she also, made these little statues of some of the characters and gave them to them. Which was really nice of her. She wanted everybody to hate her, though. For what she did. She wanted everyone to hate her.
Why?
Because she thought she was horrible, and what she did was horrible.
Oh.
I know, it's really sad. She also had a really brutal execution, which I'll show you later. Any other thoughts on Himari?
No.
What? What did you say? You're just, staring at her. What did you say?
Rest in pieces.
You just keep praying for all the dead characters. Well, there's only 2 right now. So, except... Alright, we're almost at there. Alright, Yukimura Kimiko. I wonder what her talent is.
Alternate puppeteer?
Yes! I mean, this is probably the most obvious one, but I love her. I love her design, too. What do you think she's like personality-wise?
She looks very... Wow.
What do you mean by that?
I just feel like I'd be very interested in her entire character design.
I know, I love her character design so much. I love this art so much of her. Anyway, so she's been a really interesting little character. She called out Yoshino during the trial. It was awesome. But most of all, she's really clumsy for some reason. I think at one point she just straight up tripped. Entering a room. Rip. She also made a puppet of Yoshino and made a dance, and it was really funny, and we all laughed at how she was mocking him. I know, it was great. And she also, this was actually something that happened recently, she made little puppets of some of the other characters. The one of Souta is T-posing. T-pose for dominance. But she's really nice. Even if she totally tried to accuse Yoshino during the trial, which was awesome. She's really nice. I love her making puppets of all the other characters. And I believe we have reached the last character. And as you can tell, there is one character we have not seen yet, and that is my character. And I promise I didn't intentionally put them at the end. They are just at the end of the alphabet.
Okay.
Well, we actually have this character, we have one more character, but she is a bonus character. She's important, but she's not actually technically a character. So finally, we have Yurei Michi. This is my OC. I wonder how obvious this one is. Is this obvious that it's mine?
Ultimate cosmetologist. Did
you say cosmetologist?
Yes.
No, wait, first I have to ask. If I showed you all the characters at once, would you be able to tell that this character's mine?
I probably, the first character that I think was yours was Shiki, but...
Shika?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid. I think this one's obviously mine because, most of my characters wear glasses.
And also the background.
Yeah. Also, I love my art of Michi. I did that sprite. This was drawn by Marchi, who is Yoshino. And then, Minnie did a sketch of this one, and then I did the rest of it.
Nice.
I love art of Michi. I have a lot of Michi art on my, computer. What do you think, and this is the other non-binary character. What do you think their talent is?
I believe that they are the ultimate telescope enthusiast.
That's so specific. Wow. Why would you get so specific?
I just see it. I see it.
I don't know, I tried to make this... I could have made the background for this one more obvious, but I decided not to. Do you have any other guesses?
Ultimate extraterrestrial.
You bitch.
Researcher.
Okay, I thought you almost called my kid the ultimate alien, and I was about to scream. Well, you know what? I will give you a half point for extraterrestrial researcher. They are the ultimate conspiracy theorist. Or just ultimate conspiracist.
Yes!
Silo, no, I'm kidding. No, what do you think of them personality-wise?
I think they're shy.
They're kinda shy. Kinda.
They're shy, but they look like they would be nice.
No, my character is a bitch.
Oh.
No, yeah, kinda. They're kind of a bitch when they want to be. We're learning a bit more about Michi right now. So, oh god, it's like really, it's easier for me to explain other people's characters than my own character. So, Michi is the last member of the cryptid trio. We know very little about them except for a few things. So, I think Michi's a really interesting character in that, like, they're pretty, I don't know if reserved, they act rather reserved a lot of the time. Not, like, serious, but they just act a little awkward. But when you ask them to share their opinion on stuff, they turn into a total bitch. Michi totally, expected a murder. When everyone else was being like, come on guys, we can get out of here, Michi was like, no, someone is going to die. And that's okay with me. 2 people have died, Michi doesn't care.
Oh.
Michi does not care that they are dead.
Oof.
Oof, that's a big oof. We all had that big oof when Michi was like, yeah, I don't really care that they're dead, you know? Also, the main meme with Michi, actually there's 2 memes with Michi right now. One of which is their beliefs on aliens, because they mostly do research aliens. And they think, like, a lot of the people there are aliens. Like, Yoshino, definitely alien bitch. I love coming up with random theories for Michi. And I can't wait to actually share those eventually. But also, we have recently coined the phrase, don't be a Michi, because Michi is deathly afraid of storms. Like, to a paralyzing degree. Like, there was a storm one time in the thing, they ran to their room and just, like, huddled on their bed for, like, an hour until it went away. So yeah, I will restrain from saying much about Michi, because I'm, like, worried I'm gonna spoil it. I will tell you their backstory later if you want to hear it.
Okay.
Haha, you get inside information. So, I love Michi a lot. They are my kid right now. I want to protect them. Michi is, like, surprisingly 5'7". Like, I always imagine them either being really tall or really short, but they're, like, pretty average height. We've got some weird heights in here. What?
Why do I feel like he would be that one vine? The Sand Guardian.
I am the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand.
They would be,
Wait, who are they in that vine? Are they the Sand Guardian or the friend? Or
Sand Guardian.
I mean, that's actually kind of valid because they grew up on the beach.
Oh.
Okay, Michi is the confirmed ultimate Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand. Poseidon, please, before them. Fuck off! High five, man. That was a horrible high five. There we go.
Ouch!
Oh, God, are you okay?
Yeah.
Alright, and I cannot tell you much about this character. Asahiro Mizuki. I cannot tell you a lot about Mizuki.
The sparkles, the cute, animal crackers.
I know very little about Mizuki myself. She's the bonus character. She is not technically one of the students. What do you think about her?
I love her.
I mean, yeah, we all love Mizuki. I mean, anything else? I think I know what her talent is. Yeah, I know what her talent is.
I love her eyes. I love her scarf.
I know, her scarf is adorable. Do you have any, like, what do you think her talent is?
Ultimate heart stealer.
Why heart stealer? Because she stole yours?
Yes.
I believe she's the ultimate, ghostwriter.
Ghostwriter?
Yeah.
You're right.
You write, like, I think, yeah, a ghostwriter is, like, you write about somebody else.
Oh.
Like, if you're a ghostwriter, you write for somebody else.
Oh.
Something like that. I do not know a lot about Mizuki except that she is adorable. So when your character dies, instead of just dying, they go to a place called Ms. Donald's. It is the McDonald's of the afterlife, and Mizuki runs it. I'm not kidding. Although there are theories circulating right now that perhaps they're not actually dead. I don't know. Also, apparently Yoshino killed Mizuki. That was such an immediate expression tone change. That was amazing. You looked at them really mad.
I am really mad.
You're really mad that Yoshino killed. They didn't want to kill Mizuki.
Okay, as long as they didn't want to, I guess I can forgive them eventually.
Yeah, bitch. Alright. And here's a class pick that Kami, I hope it's pronounced Kami.
Best boy.
Do you still think Souta is best boy?
Yes. My opinion is unchanged.
You're a Souta fangirl?
Yes.
Wow. Who's best girl?
My opinion is unchanged in that opinion as well. Mizuki. Best girl.
Okay, so Souta is best boy and Mizuki is best girl, and then Anri and Michi.
Yeah.
Nice. Anri and Michi are best question mark? They're both best question mark. So there are all of these kiddos. Can I ask you one more question?
Yes.
Which one of them do you think would be the mastermind? I don't know the answer. I just want to know what you think it is.
I have had this in the back of my mind since the very beginning.
Wait, are you pointing towards Kosono?
Yes.
You think Kosono is the mastermind?
Yes.
Why
the way it works in my mind is she's the mastermind. She is just working towards the best story of all time.
Oh my god. Dude, if you're right, I will actually, I will scream and I will draw you, a picture of Souta and Mizuki together. I would actually do that if you were right. I would die. Because that would be amazing. Actually, the main culprit for mastermind has been, a lot of people thought it was Kimiko.
Oh, that would make sense too.
Because she's the puppet master. Ah. And also, Ryan kept accusing Michi of being the mastermind.
Is Michi the mastermind?
I mean, I can't technically say.
Tell me later.
Okay. I'm just looking over at Sage. That's great. Alright, well, thank you, Sage, for doing this really, really dumb video for me. I hope you're ready to play Mario Test Aces, where you will be making Chain Chomp!
Chain Chomp!
Woo!
Woo!
Good lord, I'm gonna have to... God, this is gonna have, the craziest, wavelength ever. Anyway, alright, that's all for now. I will send this just to that group anyway. Bye!
I love you. Bye!
You wanna say bye?
You're all beautiful, I love you.
You are all beautiful, and I love you as well. Bye!